I'll be breaking down the Bucs versus Rams divisional round matchup. Where's this assignment? Why is he wide open? Is that Levante David right here just not guarding where he's supposed to be? Like, why aren't you there? He's jogging. Oh, is he just gonna let him score? Yeah. Did that look like a lot of effort to you, number 54? Did it look like he was in a playoff game? Didn't look like it to me. It didn't look like he didn't know what he was doing. Looked like he was lost, or he was told to not go full speed. All right off the bat, this guy right here just lets this guy through. If it's a screen, then I understand. If it's not a screen, I don't understand how you let him right through. All right, it's a screen. I was gonna say he let him right through. Puts his head down. All right. This guy gets beat by Von Miller, and Leonard Floyd is held up. Aaron Donald's waiting for him to step up. Let's see what happens. He avoids all three. Gronk makes the catch. Number 17, or I think 11, whatever, doesn't even make a play on the ball. Brady again, wide open dude. No type of coverage at all. It's a catch league. It's a let him catch and tackle league. Or better yet, let him catch it and whiff. Like, how do you even, guys got to come down with that. We're actually watching Brady's last game here, guys. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. He knew that, though, all along. That's why he probably was so emotional. He knew it was his last game. So they had to make it all, like, fairy tale, like. But he loses to Matt Stafford. Brady gives us all those years, and the NFL makes us watch him lose to Matt Stafford. So maybe Matt Stafford's going to win. Because otherwise, Brady just lost in vain. Like, Stafford isn't, like, the worst at all. He's a pretty decent guy throwing the football. But the NFL's fake. All right, so right here, this guy is releasing. He should be holding on to him. But let's see what he does. He lets him go. He's wide open. He's getting greedy. Oh, look at that. What type of coverage is that? He's throwing his hands up like, oh, what's up? Where are you supposed to be there? But nope, he's supposed to be guarding him. He just let him go. Now he's just jogging. Look at 32. Like, come on, guys. That's so fake. So nobody wanted to tackle him, whatever. That's what the NFL is. Guys just running around, not guarding guys, and just throwing their hands up. That's what the NFL is. It's ridiculous, man. All right, wide open. No one's on their best receiver. So I'm guessing they're going to score on this drive. Cupcake? Oh, can you say cupcake? They need a touchdown badly, so I think I smell a cupcake touchdown coming. Wide open. He's literally just running any route he wants. It's the Mike Evans show this drive. Stiff arm him. Number 5's not even trying. Number 5 stopped going. He was just like, oh, someone else get him. They're just going Mike Evans every play now. It's literally the Mike Evans show now. These refs, man, they're just, everything's a penalty, you know? Maybe we'll get a game off. Just run the next play. There we go. Look at this wheel. This guy takes a false step up and lets him, instead of bumping the running back, he let him keep running and catch the ball. But okay. He one-hops it. On the next play, sometime today. I don't know why they showed a one-hop. The kicker is up, and it's no good. You gotta ask yourself, is that manipulated? Wide open, no one breaks. Breaks late. Up. Shoelace tackle, let's go. Terrible. They just had to give him the first. Wide open. He's wide open again. No one wants to guard Cooper Kupp or tackle him properly. I mean, based on him flying up like that, he did not run under control. If he makes this tackle, I'll be surprised. And if he doesn't clean up, I'll be very surprised. Let's see what happens. All right. So he's holding on for dear life. There we go. He still needs to come up under control a little bit more. All right, right here. All right, so number 3 doesn't even touch 83 over here, or whatever this guy is, 23. 3 is supposed to be blocking, and let's see what happens. Doesn't block, and wow, 23 whiffs. 45 just, I don't know what he does, and then he gets a penalty at the end almost. They could have called that if they wanted to, just to help him score a little more, you know. I think this is the drive where Brady scores a touchdown on. I could be wrong. Look at that. He could have thrown it away. He takes the sack there. That was just comical. Brady's not the one to just take sacks like that. He's trying to make it dramatic. Look at this. Throws a pick. Make it all dramatic. They're probably going to give it right back to him. Because he was supposed to complete that, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive that he was supposed to complete that. All right, someone comes up. No one comes up. Why are you giving him all that cushion? See, that's terrible. You should never give all that cushion over there. That's a lot of cushion to be given. When you only have 20 yards left for the end zone, you should be up in his face. No one's trying to tackle. I think 23 is going to fumble, guys. Because the Bucs need the ball back. Because if the Rams were to score right now, it would be a wrap. It'd be over. He lost the ball, guys. That's a fumble. He let go of the ball as he was falling. And the Bucs recover. He fumbled, guys. But he just completely just let go of the football. Like, let's be honest. He just completely let go of that. Wide open OBJ. Are we going to get a fumble? Just a complete loss. 2 guys wide open in front, and he goes, all right, as long as he completes it. But he had 2 guys right in front. Wide open right here. Whitehead. He throws a dangerous pass. He had the wide open guy. He's supposed to turn it over this drive, guys. I smell a turnover. Well, now they got to punt it. Brady needs to score like ASAP to make this interesting, because it's getting boring now, so they need to keep people viewing. So if they don't score on this drive, I don't know if people are going to keep watching. The NFL is scripted so well. Where is everybody? Look at these guys falling. Pinballs. Look at this. Pinballs everywhere. You guys don't understand how bad this is. And now we got a bunch of guys just taking terrible angles. This is actually a pretty decent angle, but really he should be running this way. He's taking a good angle. This guy's taking, it's a gamble going right there because he can cut back on you. This guy, he's out of the play. Let's see what happens. He just runs out of bounds. All he had to do was cut back, and he could have taken that all the way, honestly. The Rams need to turn the ball over. The Bucs need a football really badly. If the Bucs don't get the ball back, this game is not gonna be fun to watch anymore for people. They got to keep the ratings up. So you know something weird is gonna happen soon. He has a wide open guy right there. There you go. And I think this is where the fumble happens. Now you make it interesting now, right? Look at that, guys. Tell me that's not fake. He's wearing magnetic gloves. Like, look at how he's holding that ball. You can't hold a ball like that. Like, let's just look at how the movement on this. Just look at it. All right. Like, what? His hand is off. Now look at that. How? His pointer finger is off of the football. Okay? His pointer finger is off of the football. And he took his right thumb off of the football, too. So how can you hang on to that? And then he takes his hand off again, and he's like showing off to us that he's using a magnet. He's like taking fingers off, and like he's basically showing us that they use magnets. But okay, I've tried many pairs of gloves, and there are no gloves that I've ever tried that can ever do that. So I'm just gonna keep it at that. Believe what you want to believe. I'm not here to sway you. I'm just here to show you. Wide open. Look at that soft touch. Like, come on. You think that's a tackle? Like, that's soft tackle like that? Like, that's like what kids do. And you got a grown man coming up like that. Wide open. No one's on Gronk. Their number 2 guy. That's why they had to release Antonio Brown. They couldn't let them have a super team because the Bucs were not scripted to win. So they had to make a reason for them to be not in the championship. If they have Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, there's no reason why they can't win with those guys. But if you make Antonio Brown get released, now they can't win. They don't have enough pieces. So just keep that in mind. This game looks like it's out of hand, right? I forget when that fumble happens. I think it happens on this drive. And all of a sudden turns the momentum. And then Brady gets 2 quick touchdowns. It's very ironic how that just happened. All right, look here. 89 kind of hesitated. He could have had a full beeline at the quarterback, but he stopped so he can throw this pass. And then look at 35. Oh, my God. They're going to show a replay of that, but Cooper Kupp just let go of that, guys. He did not get hit hard. 35 didn't strip it. He just let go of the football. You're going to see it very shortly whenever this guy decides to fall. Let's take a good angle. Look at this. He's just going to let go of the ball flat out. Watch this. Look, he lets go of it, guys. Because with the thing about shoulder pads, there's a part right here on the breastplate. You can see it bulging out a little. If you just move the ball slightly against it, like if you press it against your chest and just slide down, it'll pop out. So that's what he did. And that, like, you're trained to know that or not to do that. And he did what you're not supposed to do if you want to hold on to the ball. So that's that. So you had that one fumble where he hit the guy that's dropped it, and then this guy. If you just watch the play, you can just see it. And then now guys are not playing defense. He just one-hopped that one. Just a bad throw. 4th and 9. They manufactured that turnover for nothing. Brady's looking around like, come on, man. 4th and 9, theatrics. You're gonna play deep on everyone, right? Of course you are. Scotty Miller, right? Little old Scotty Miller, unguarded. And you see the DB just like left him 3 yards in between. He's left him right here wide open. Goes the other way with it. Double the same route. Oh my God. Guys are just not tackling. They had him dead to rights, but they're not tackling, guys. And he walks in, and 11 just does nothing to stop him. Just shoulder to shoulder, no wrap up. That's embarrassing, guys. That's not good football at all. Not good football at all, but somehow we get to see this during playoff time. Wide open, nobody guarding him, and he drops it on purpose. Why? Because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers need the ball back. Look at Shawnee, or not Shawnee, look at McVay. Yeah, Shawnee McVay. Look at him. Oh my God. They got Brady taking forever to throw the ball. Like, why are they doing this? It just looks so awful. Honestly, he wasn't supposed to get that fumble. He was just there and just like was playing football. I don't think he was really supposed to get that, because look what happens. You see what I mean? He wasn't supposed to get that fumble, guys. Now the Bucs get the ball back. He was not supposed to get that fumble. You just gotta understand. Sometimes when guys are near the ball, you just gotta swipe at it, or else it looks unorganic. So then what they do is they cause a turnover and they give it right back. That's all it is. Now Stafford's looking like he's not paying attention. Why wouldn't you be always paying attention at the ball? You're waiting for a snap. You should always be paying attention, but he's not paying attention. Okay. He fits it in right between two guys. No one really tries to defend it. 1st and 10, wide open back. No attempt at all. I don't know what that was. 3rd and 5. Get rid of it. He couldn't. It's a script. I think this is the touchdown. Yeah, you just gotta get deep, right? Hold on, guys. The situation is 4th and 14. You gotta defend the sticks. So all they can do is go deep, guys. So they're gonna guard him deep, right? They're gonna make sure that nothing gets behind them, right? They're going to make sure no one beats them deep, right? Because that's all they can do is go deep, right? Pass interference. He still got beat deep, and they call it pass interference. I remember this was a funky play. Because the ball bounced as he did it, it still ends up being Rams football. So it was just one of those weird plays. I haven't seen a play like that in a while, because usually the ball doesn't hit the ground before, and also you don't have the camera usually in the scenario when it happens to go back and check. So that's just unfortunate right there. We're gonna go to the next play. No one's coming up. Notice no one's lowering their. When helmets are up high, that means no one's making an attempt to tackle. Look at this. Everyone's head's up high. Everyone's shoulders up high. No one's going down on a 45 to try to tackle. That's an indication no one's really trying. Sidesteps him. The guy doesn't even make an attempt. And then 54 just jumps on him. The infamous jump. Or is this the fumble? Is it? This has to be the fumble. Yeah, this is the fumble, isn't it? No. I think he misses this. Am I wrong? Does he miss this? And he makes it. Hold on. Oh no, okay. I thought that I screwed that up for a second. My bad about that. Pass interference. He needed that. So they needed that pass interference. The Bucs aren't getting anything going. Look at that. Right from the beginning, he was told to do that before the play. He's not even playing defense. He's basically mauling him. He's mauling him. Look at this. Nice. That was actually a nice tackle. That was probably one of the very few nice tackles of the game. He's definitely just a roll guy. He doesn't know anything about anything. Brady. I don't know what that was. Looks like they're running out of time, right? But it's the NFL. There's never not enough time. They're going to keep you watching because it's Brady, man. He was supposed to go and get sacked there, but he threw it away. He was supposed to get sacked. Scotty Miller. Number 11 doesn't even jump. Lets him catch it. Look at this. What is Ramsey doing? He's jogging. Like, what is he doing right now? He's literally jogging. And then he gives up on the play. Like, why? Because he gave it up on purpose. He's an actor. Why are you shaking your head? You just let him run by you. Like, there's no reason to be shaking your head. He absolutely let him run by him. And now this guy's going to fumble. You let go of that ball. And Dominican Sue. And now Tampa Bay gets another cheap touchdown. (27-22). How many more minutes? A couple of minutes left. Look at that. He just let go of it. Yeah, the guy tugged on it, but he let go of it. Instead of fighting to keep the ball, he basically just let his arms go of the ball. That's all that happened. You can't tell me anything else. Leonard Fournette just fighting for some yards. Again. Gronk getting wide open. Or no, it wasn't Gronk. Who was that? Oh, that was Braid. Cam Braid. So that we already know what's going to happen. They're going to let him get this touchdown. Terrible tackle attempt. Like, what was that? Like, that was so fake. Look at this. First of all, number 20. Like, what are you doing? Like, right here, if you look at number 20, he's completely facing inside. He should be square facing this way. And we should be able to see his left shoulder and his whole left side of his profile. Like this guy almost. This guy should be facing more out. This guy should be more over here. And this guy should be more here. Waiting for that bounce. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. He should be running on an angle this way. Because you can clearly see he's running out. So, see what I mean? He should have already been doing that. So he had to take a wide angle, and he's never going to get there. Because he should have already been there. And this guy should have been waiting for that. Like I said. But no, they're not going to get there. Because they're not supposed to get there. Stop telling me this stuff is real, guys. I can break down tape like the best of them. I literally can tell you what anyone's supposed to do on any play. Just tell me if it's a run or pass, and tell me if I'm on offense or defense, and I'll tell you everyone's assignment. Honestly, it's really not that hard. All right, look at that. Game on the line, 33 seconds. Is this a defense you would play? You would let two guys leak out of the backfield wide open? Is that what we do? And then you leave the best receiver wide open? Oh, okay. Does this look familiar to you guys? Oh, okay. So Cooper Cup gets wide open on 2 plays to make him the player of the game, right? He's on him right now. This guy is man on him, man on him, man on him. He is either waiting for it back or is going to have to help. How does Cooper Cup get that wide open? Yeah, he's got the back. All right, so Cooper Cup already is over there. The guy's on him. Y'all saw him on him. He was on him tight. Literally was neck to neck. How does he get that open? Like, I just want to know how that's possible. How can you get that open? This is the play before. Cooper Cup, he's on him again, pressing on him. And then somehow, he falls. He slips. So the dude slips down so he can get the completion. So I see what happened on the play before. That guy right there, up there, he ends up slipping. So that's why he catches the ball. And then right here, it's just crazy. This guy that's the safety. He's supposed to be back further waiting for this. And this is the guy that's man on him. And does it look like he's sprinting to you? I don't know about you. It doesn't look like he's sprinting to me. Does not look like he's sprinting to me. I hate how they don't show the beginning of this play because I want to show you guys how he got torched. I can only show you the ending of the play. I want to show you the beginning, but the NFL did that on purpose. They don't want us to see that the guy just let him go free because that would make the NFL look bad. So they get the cupcake field goal off of 2 cupcake receptions, off of cupcake defense, and that's what you get. It's kind of